People who have turned down marriage proposals. What made you say no? 1. My boyfriend of 4 years and I went on a holiday together. I was still very in love with him at that moment and I thought he had the same feelings. The third night I had a bad fever and told him he could go out if he wanted, because I was going to bed at like 8 p.m. So he went to the hotel bar, I think. I woke up at 4ish all sweaty, so took a shower and noticed he was still not back from drinking, so I went to the hotel bar and saw my boyfriend being a little too comfortable with some college-age girl. I asked a waitress if she had seen him do anything, and she told me they had been making out dozens of times. I was too shocked and hurt in that moment for the confrontation, so promised myself to break up with him as soon as we got home. 2 days later, while we were at another hotel, he asked me to marry him. The answer and the reason were pretty obvious. 2. He was 11 and I was 23. For context, I was his babysitter. 3. He wanted me to get rid of my kitten because he was jealous of her and was very concerned about the amount of attention I gave her. It's been 16 years and I still have the cat. Excellent trade. 4. We were in college and he wanted a wife for show, not for real commitment. We'd only been dating a couple of months. He asked someone else 4 months later. 5. Told me that putting a cheating clause in the prenup would make the entire document less valid in the state of Colorado. Another lie in string of many, and easy to disprove with Google. The entire document was written for him and he refused to add just one protection for me. It's incredibly embarrassing to think I almost married someone who could lie to me so easily and genuinely did not care for me. 6. Well, there was that one time when my 4-year-old daughter asked to marry me. I had to let her down easy. I explained that we were already family. And you asked to marry someone who you really want to join your family. She took it well. She's 18 now and hates when I bring up this story. 7. I asked my ex and then left her because she gave an ultimatum that it was either my daughter or her, and then backtracked and said that she would just leave the house on days she was here. 8. He wanted children, sooner rather than later, and I did not, ever. He also wanted me to give up my hard-earned career to be a stay-at-home mom to said children. I had always been very honest about the future I envisioned, he had not. 9. It wasn't a proposal, but I called off the wedding because I came home to find him in my bed, not even our bed because he didn't live there, with my best friend. She was my roommate so had her own bed on premise to sleep with him in. 10. I didn't want to get married and made it perfectly clear. He proposed in a restaurant anyway and got his feelings hurt.